All right, so next I'm gonna be showing you your sticks out and your sticks in. So you're gonna get the command ready, horns up, and you're just gonna bring your sticks out nice and snappy right to your playing position. And then you'll get ready, horns down, and you'll just, same snappy motion, just in and out. Try not to have any extraneous motion. Just get the sticks where they need to as quickly as you can. Hey everyone, my name's Joe. I'm the snare drum rank captain for the 2020 season, and I'm going to be showing you guys how to get to and from parade rest to attention. So you're at your attention position, and then just to get to your parade rest position, you're going to do a tendu out and shift your weight over to your center of gravity and bring your sticks down to your side for snare drums. And then you'll get the command band, 10 hut, and you will go 1, and you'll push on 1 and bring your sticks up, and 2. So it'll look like this. Bend, 10 hut, 1, 2.
Alright, welcome to Station 1 for the tenor drums. So, first off, we're going to start in parade rest. Feet shoulder width apart with both feet angled out 45-degree angle. You're going to take both your sticks, your right hand, just leave it at your side. So this is called parade rest. We're going to move now to attention position. So it'll be band, 10 hut, 1, 2. Okay? So one more time slowly. It's going to be band, 10 hut, 1. You're going to have your sticks straight out like this, and your left foot is going to start moving and lock in on 2. So band, 10 hut, 1, 2. During this as well, your left hand's going to be at your side. Band, 10 hut, 1, 2. And it's going to lock in with everything on 2. You're going to be at attention now with your feet at a 90-degree angle, heels together. From the bottom up, don't lock your knees. Stomach in, chest out, eyes above the horizon. Okay? You're going to have both sticks, thumbs on top, other fingers wrapped around, angled down at about a 45-degree angle, and hovering just above the spock. So nice, strong presence is what we're looking for. This is called attention. We move from here to set, which is just the right hand and the left hand over drums 1 and 2 respectively, and their zones. So it'll be just set. There you have it. There's Station 1.
Hello everyone, my name is Catherine Lemon. I am section leader of the Drumline and bass rank captain, and today I'm going to be teaching you guys about attention position and sticks up and sticks down. Your feet are going to be at a 90-degree angle, so together they should form 90 degrees, which means that each foot should be at a 45-degree angle, just like this. So you want to make sure that they're not too shallow, but a nice wide open stance so that you have that stability. Next, you want to make sure that the bottom of your spine, so where your spine connects to your skull, about where your ears are, all the way to your shoulders, your hips, extending through your knees, all the way to your feet is in perfect alignment. Now you want to make sure that you don't lock your knees. That's going to be, so make sure that a nice comfortable bend, not too bent, but make sure that they're not locked. That's the most important thing so you don't pass out when you're marching. Everything else, what really helps is to roll your shoulders back. Especially when you're wearing a harness, it pulls your chest up a little bit, so that makes sure that your body is perfectly aligned. So the first thing, you're going to start off in what is called parade rest. So what you're going to do is take your right mallet, that goes under your left mallet, so you hold them behind your back like this with both hands, and your left foot is going to come out so that your feet are shoulder width apart from each other. So they should be in line with your shoulders. Now look at my feet. If you see this, they're still at those 45-degree angles. We're where we started in attention position. That angle doesn't change when you move your feet. So from here, you're going to hear a command, and it's band, 10 hut, and you're going to say 1, 2 after that. And when you say 1, 2, you're going to pick up your mallets. So bring your foot in. As I'm doing that, my mallets are coming up into attention position. So all in one motion, it's going to be band, 10 hut, 1, 2. And you're going to snap in on 2. So you're moving on 1, snapping in on 2. Once you're in attention position, so our feet are at that 90-degree angle, our body is nice and vertically aligned. We want to make sure that that is very important so we can have nice healthy playing. And we're starting here, so make sure our hands aren't grabbing the rim. We want to just have our mallets like normal, holding them, and they're just resting on the rim, but they should be perpendicular to the ground. Now you're going to hear the command, ready, horns, up. After up, your sticks are going to come out. So all together, and all that is just moving that stick down like we talked about earlier. So it's going to be ready, horns, up, up, and your sticks will come out. Now to take your sticks back in, the command is ready, horns, down. And after down, you're just going to pull them back into where they were before. So starting here, ready, horns, down, down. Then they come in.
Hello everyone, I'm Connor Michael, I'm the rank captain for the Cymbals, and today I'm going to help you out with your first station material. So going over your alignment for your resting position, going up to attention, your horns up and horns
Sorry
down.
for this grody angle. I have nobody to help me record this, so I'm trying my best. I'm working with what I've got. So for your feet at the attention position, your feet need to be at a 90 degree angle with both your feet being at 45 degrees. Make sure that they're not too far out, otherwise you'll fall while you're standing, and they're not too far inward, because then when you take your first step, your step size will be wrong. So just try to find that nice 90 degree angle.
So next thing you want to think of is going up to your knees. You want to make sure your knees aren't locked all the way back, otherwise you'll pass out while we're just standing there, but you also don't want them too bended so that you'll put too much strain on your back. So you want to try to find like that happy medium where you're comfortable and you feel sturdy in the ground. Next, make sure that your hips are parallel with the ground. You don't want to have a duck butt, and you don't want to be sticking out with your stomach. So just think of them sturdy and straight. Going up with your spine, you want to make sure that your spine feels not tense. You don't want to put too much pressure on that, because then you'll lose air and you won't be able to play the right way. And you want to make sure it's not too curved forward, otherwise same problems will occur. Next, going up to your shoulders, make sure that you're rolling your shoulders back to feel comfortable. Don't try to push too far forward, and don't slouch that you're going too forward. Make sure the base of your neck is right on top of your spine, and your head will naturally just form looking up to the skyline. So if you're thinking like that, you should be all good with your body movement. And your cymbals, you should line up your zildjians with your forearms on both cymbals, and they should be right next to your side, perpendicular to the ground, and the bells of your cymbals should be inward on your hips. Your arms should be at a slight bend. Don't put them all the way down, and don't bend them up too high. Next thing we're going to look at is our parade rest. So for your parade rest, first thing you want to do is look at your cymbals. Make sure these zildjians on the bottom are directly on your forearms. Just remember that for all the time. So if you're in your parade rest, you can go from your attention feet and just move your right foot out. And you're still keeping that 45 degrees with each foot, and if they came together, they would still be at a 90 degree angle. Keep your feet about shoulder width apart, and everything with your posture should be the same. You should cross your left cymbal on your stomach and your left one right on top of it. The two bells should be on top of each other. You shouldn't be too much open like that, and they shouldn't be separated like that. The two bells should be hovering right between your belly button and your sternum, so you're not way up here and you're not way down here. Try to find that happy medium there. And then your head's going to be looking directly down. So to get out of this position, you go straight to attention by bringing your right foot in and bring your cymbals right back down to that attention stance. The command for that is going to be band, 10 hut, 1, 2. So you're taking those 2 counts to get there. The first count should be the movement, and the second count is your planting. So band, 10 hut, 1, 2. The last thing we're going to talk about is going to horns up or sticks up. You're going to start in your attention position that we've already talked about, and to get up to your horns up, your position is up here. So this is our stash position that I talked about in your guys' audition video. You can look back at that if you want to see it again. But just imagine your 2 cymbals right on top of left have like about a 1 to 2 inch gap between them, and if they're at the right angle, if you roll them, and it's like you're wearing a sash. So to get to this position, you're going to flip both your cymbals up just like that. So if you're rolling it, it should just be a little wrist movement. You shouldn't be putting like too much into it, and you shouldn't be letting go with your thumb. Just a quick up and a quick up. So the command for that is going to be horns up, and then you go up. So band, horns up, and up. Obviously that's a lot slower than we're doing it, but just so you can get the picture. So in real time, the command would be band, horns up, and up. So you're up there. Now to get down from this position, it's just the exact reverse. So if you're doing band, horns, down, down. So you just flip just the way that you flipped up. You're going to take your palms and push them out to come back down to that position. And again, the bell should be right back at your hips. So if you're going up, band, horns up, band, horns down, and you're down. If you guys have any other questions, feel free to text Kristen or I, and we can get those answers to you as soon as possible. Thanks, guys.